Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 between India and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in the batting lineup. Personally, I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start off with.
Ashraf has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Super piece of timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Nicely played.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Comfortable single if they take it.
Just threw the shot too early.
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 24 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep. No!
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Wait.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yup.
There'll be runs here.
Keepers.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Catch it.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over. India are 36 for none. Mahmood from the north end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 44 for none.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Catch it!
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
4 runs added in that over. India are 48 for none.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Waiting. Yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep. Go!
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
4 runs added in the over. India are 52 for 1. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
No!
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper!
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Well bowled.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Catch it!
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Nicked it! Confident appeal. Could it be? And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Massive chance.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. This could be trouble.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yep. No.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that.
End of the over, 5 off it. India are 68 for 3. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Edged it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Needs to be on target.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
This could be out. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Threw the hands at it. Somehow missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No, no, no.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, well bowled.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
7 runs added there. India are 88 for 3. Nawaz is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the south end.
No, no, no. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Catch.
There'll be runs
Yep.
here. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep, yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Going with spin now. Timed that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Keeper, keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep, yep.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. No!
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Salman doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Nawaz from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Nice timing. Good batting. Won't get to the boundary. Out. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Patel won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Keeper.
End of the over. 4 off it. India are 113 for 8.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep. Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep. Yep. Keeper. Keeper. Out!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Oh!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Oh!
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
No! Yep.
Massive
No.
edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah, yeah.
Big appeal.
No! Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Out! What a catch! They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job